A suburban crematory has been shut down after our investigators exposed the mishandling of bodies there back in February.
At least 100 bodies were found at Heights Crematory, many improperly left in trailers. Some families still haven't gotten their loved ones' remains. A state hearing is set for next month to permanently close the business.
Tonight, we've uncovered even more troubling findings. One woman asked our Dave Savini to help her find out what really happened to her mom's body. Dave.
Erica and Joe, this is about as bad as it can get. A daughter trying to honor her mother's wishes ends up in tears after we uncovered the unthinkable. What are we looking at right here?
The remains of my father and my mother.
These 2 plastic bags are all Wren Williams has left of her mom and dad, Paul and Betty Williams of Highland Park. Both were supposed to be cremated at Heights Crematory in Chicago Heights.
I sent my mom to Heights because that's where she had my dad cremated in 2011 when he passed away.
You wanted her to be at the same place that
Yes,
he
exactly,
was cremated.
yes.
Her mom died in 2020, but Wren couldn't understand why her father's bag of cremains was so much lighter and smaller than her mother's, especially since he outweighed her mom by 60 pounds.
This is only 4 pounds, and this is 5.3 pounds.
Correct.
Should it be that, do you think? Do you think that seems odd?
Seems odd to me.
Wren wanted us to investigate the discrepancy since seeing our series of investigative reports exposing how Heights and its operator, Clark Morgan, are accused of mishandling bodies both inside his crematory and outside in this trailer.
Can you open up that trailer for me?
Since February, Morgan has refused to talk to us about these images of bodies stacked in plastic, body parts exposed in this dirty trailer on his property.
Should you be treating people's remains like this? There's bugs in the photos.
Morgan is also accused of failing to process cremations in a timely manner. Bodies were found here waiting to be cremated for months. One man found in this trailer had been dead an entire year.
I just felt that it was complete neglect.
Wren also had to wait for her mom's remains despite continuously arguing with Morgan and his staff over the phone.
I would call them and they would say they'd call me back and they would never call me back.
Ultimately, how long did it take before you got your mother's remains?
2.5 years.
You heard that right. It took her 2.5 years, and she had to file an official complaint with the state to finally get her mom's bag of ashes and this urn. She says Morgan never even got in trouble for making her wait so long, and now she wonders if her mom was also just tossed in a trailer too.
That's all I can see, and I'm trying to place my mother somewhere in that chaos.
For years, Morgan has gotten away with multiple slaps on the wrist by multiple state agencies for all of his violations, but his crematory just kept running.
What does that say?
There's not enough oversight. Somebody has to be held accountable.
And when it comes to her mom's cremains, the story couldn't get any worse. A state investigator recently asked her to do one more thing.
I had to, dump it out.
She was asked to dig through her mother's ashes to look for a crucial piece of evidence, this metal identification tag.
That tag was inside her bag of remains.
Each bag of cremains contains a tag like this. The log number on it is supposed to match the person cremated.
So this tag that you found inside your mom's remains is not your mom's log number.
It's not my mom's log number.
In fact, they couldn't even find her.
They couldn't even find her on the log.
So you don't have your mom?
So I don't have my mom, no.
You have some remains that probably belong to
somebody else, another family.
And then, as she thought about it,
sorry, Wren.
The realization hit.
It triggers an immense sense of emotional distress and trauma.
Attorney Jonathan Trushansky is filing a lawsuit against Heights on behalf of Wren Williams and her family.
To this day, nobody knows where her mom's body is or where her remains are. Nobody.
What are you feeling?
Helpless.
She expected her mom would have been treated with dignity and respect. Certainly not this. The state comptroller confirms the log number did not match her mom's. Confidential sources tell us the state police are now involved. This place has been trusted with thousands of bodies over the years. There's no telling how big this will be.
This is so horrifying, and to see the emotion there. So when you say police are involved, there's a potential for criminal charges here.
There's possible fraud, there's consumer fraud, there's also dealing with corpses. There's all kinds of laws here that they're looking at.
And there are people who had their loved ones cremated here, I'm guessing, don't even know that it was done there.
No, a lot of these people hired a funeral home, and the funeral home hired this place, you know, and they didn't know.
Dave, thanks very much.
Thank you.